Soldiers of Sparta, sons of glory and discipline, warriors of our sacred land. Today I call you to hear a truth that can be sharper than the enemy's blade. We are about to face another decisive battle, and each of you already knows what you need to do with your sword, your shield, and your courage. But there is a fight that takes place within each man before any confrontation. It is the battle against hesitation, against weakness of spirit, against wasting time on that which does not serve our ultimate purpose. Sparta was not built on hesitation or distractions. It was forged by determination, by absolute focus on a greater goal. And each of you, from the moment you joined this army, swore an oath to live with that purpose. But I ask you, have you been faithful to that oath? Or have you allowed distractions, doubts, and mistakes to divert your eyes from what really matters? Hesitation, my brothers, is a warrior's greatest weakness. It is not about an external enemy. It is not about the weight of the armor or the number of enemy soldiers. It is about deviating from the path, wasting time on that which does not strengthen us, which does not lead us to victory. Every moment of hesitation is an open weakness that can be exploited by the enemy. Every loss of focus is a lost opportunity. What do you want? What is your goal? We are not here to live mediocre lives, to just pass the time while the world drags us along. We are here to conquer, to fight, to win. But winning requires focus. It requires unwavering determination, and this begins in the heart of each one of you. There is no room for hesitation. There is no room for wasting time on things that do not matter. What have you been doing with your time? Are you training your minds and bodies to be the best warriors you can be? Or are you wasting your hours on things that weaken your soul and distance you from what is necessary? Think, brothers. Every moment you dedicate to what has no value is a moment you take away from yourselves, from your mission, from Sparta. Do you think the enemy wavers? Do you think he wastes time getting distracted by what is unimportant? No. He trains, he prepares, he focuses on our end. And if we, the sons of Sparta, do not do the same, we will be handing them victory before we even enter the battlefield. Waiting is the weapon of self-destruction. It infiltrates our lives without us realizing it, making us postpone important decisions, leading us to ignore the things we really need to do. You know what I am talking about. Each of you knows where you have wavered in your life. You know what choices you have made that have distanced you from the strength, courage, and focus that Sparta demands. No more excuses, no more postponing the inevitable. The destiny of each of us is forged in the fire of total commitment to our purpose. And if you are not willing to let go of hesitation, if you are not willing to cut from your lives that which does not contribute to your victory, then you had better not step foot on the battlefield. Hesitation kills before the enemy even raises his sword. It kills the spirit. It kills the potential. It kills the man. And I will not allow any of you to be killed inside before you fight, because Sparta is no place for the weak-minded. Every second you waste is a second that will never be recovered. And in battle, 1 second can mean the difference between life and death, between victory and defeat. Look at your lives. Look at what you have done. Every decision you make must be aligned with the ultimate goal: victory, glory, the eternal legacy of Sparta. If anything you are doing now does not contribute to this goal, then cut it out of your lives without mercy. There is no room for indulgence, no room for distractions, no room for hesitation. You are warriors, and that means you must live like warriors in every aspect of your life. The war does not begin only when we face the enemy. The war begins the moment we wake up, the moment we choose how to spend our time, the moment we decide what is important to us. A man who hesitates, who gets lost in distractions, who postpones what is necessary, is a man who has already lost to himself, and he who loses to himself is doomed to defeat on the battlefield. The enemy we will face today will show no mercy. He will be prepared. And what about you? Are you prepared, or are you still hesitating, still wasting time on what does not matter? Enough wasting time. You have a mission. You have a goal. Every breath you take must be a step towards it. Every drop of sweat you shed should be dedicated to this. Every moment of your lives should be invested in becoming the warriors you were destined to be. Hesitation is a poison that runs through our veins when we allow laziness, doubt, and distractions to dominate us. But you are not ordinary men. You are Spartans. You have been trained since birth to win, to fight, to conquer. So why hesitate now? Why waste time on what does not matter when destiny calls you to greatness? From this moment on, do not allow hesitation to have any more space in your lives. Cut it out as you cut out your enemies on the battlefield. Eliminate everything that keeps you from your goals. Be ruthless with yourselves, because victory is not for the weak, the indecisive, or the distracted. Victory is for the determined, the focused, for those who know what they want and do not stop until they get it. If there is something that is taking away your focus, eliminate it. If there is something that is consuming your time without contributing to your strength, cut it out of your life. You are Spartans. You were not made for mediocrity. You were made for greatness. And greatness demands sacrifice, demands focus, demands that every second of your life be dedicated to what really matters. Today, when we enter the battlefield, I want you to be there with everything you have. Without hesitation, without distraction. I want you to walk onto that field as if the very fate of Sparta is in your hands, because it is. And to do that, you must be fully committed, fully focused, fully free of everything that is holding you back from victory. You know what you need to do. You know what is holding you back. Cut them off. Now, before it is too late. Do not let hesitation destroy what you have worked so hard to build. Do not let wasted time be the reason you fail. You are the warriors of Sparta, and Sparta has no room for hesitation. Sparta demands the best of each and every one of you, the utmost of your focus, the fullness of your determination. Fight with a firm heart, fight with a clear mind, fight with the strength of someone who knows exactly what they want and will not allow anything to divert them from that path. Today, let go of hesitation once and for all. Focus, determination, and courage. These are the pillars of a true Spartan. And with them, no one will be able to stop us. For Sparta, for victory, for glory.